That's a mood, Lynx. That's a mood. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Malnox, and today we have another Honkai Star Rail video for you. Over the past couple of days, we've gotten some drips of characters coming up in version 1.3. We're here to talk about those today. Now, the version 1.2 special program is coming up in a couple of days on Saturday, where we're going to learn more about Luca, Kafka, and Blade. But after that, in version 1.3, we now know 3 new characters that we're going to be seeing. If you're new here, make sure you guys subscribe, and let's jump right into it. First up, we have the 5-star imaginary destruction character, Imbibitor Lunae. And if they look familiar, it's because they're just Dan Heng as a dragon. This seems to be Dan Heng's true form, or a form that he takes on due to something that happens in the story quest, maybe a big surge of power or otherwise. But we do know that Blade is after Dan Heng, and Dan Heng is no longer allowed on the Luocha, and I feel like this has something to do with that. Now, Imbibitor comes from the word imbibe, like to take in or to consume a liquid, and we can see here that the dragon seems to be made out of a liquid, so it plays into that. We also had a little bit more information about Imbibitor Lunae in the Twitter post announcing him. It says, High Elder of the Luocha, bearer of the Azure Dragon's legacy, bringing forth clouds and rain, there that reference to liquid again, and entrusted with the duty of guarding the ambrosial arbor, revered with the title of Imbibitor Lunae. History of the Xianxiao, the 5 Dragons Exodus. Now, the 5 Dragons Exodus meaning like a mass departure of some sort. So this is the exodus of the 5 dragons, the 5 dragons leaving, and we can assume that Imbibitor Lunae was one of those 5 dragons. I'm really excited to have an imaginary DPS character joining the ranks and really help to round out mono imaginary teams, as well as give us the option of a really good DPS imaginary character that we can put into teams to fill that weakness break slot. Now, I say really good imaginary DPS character, but we don't know how good they're going to be, but I mean, just look at him. How can he not be good? Up next, we have Xuan, who is a 5-star quantum preservation character, and I am so excited to have another preservation character joining our ranks, let alone a quantum character, again, really helping to round out quantum teams. We've already run into Xuan during the story quest on the Luocha, and we know that she is the master diviner of the Xianxiao's divination commission. We also saw a little bit of interaction between her and Xuan, and it speaks a little bit more to that in the information we got in the Twitter post about her. The head of the Xianxiao Luofu's Divination Commission, a confident and blunt sage. Using her third eye and the matrix of prescient, Xuan calculates the Xianxiao's route and predicts the fortune of future events. She firmly believes that everything she does is the best solution for the situation. Xuan is waiting for the general's promised abdication, however that day still seems very far away. So Xuan is waiting for Xuan to abdicate the role of general so that she might be able to step up and take his place. So there might be a little bit of tension between them, and I hope it shows up in Xuan's character story quest if we get one with her. And finally, we had Lynx, the 4-star quantum abundance character. So this is going to be our second 4-star healer next to Nat, and our 4th healer overall. Having another healer coming up makes pulling for Luocha a little bit less of an immediate priority, although Luocha is still one of the best healers, if not the best healer we have in the game currently. So we'll have to see how Lynx stacks up, but I think pulling for Luocha is still probably a really good idea. However, Lynx being a quantum healer is really going to help us round out quantum teams again, especially with a quantum abundance character and a quantum preservation character coming up. That's going to be some really good defensive capability in the quantum realm coming to us. I'm also really excited about how fast Star Rail seems to be rounding out the different elements, where quantum and imaginary were very low as far as characters you could pull from initially, and including these drips, they've already added 3 imaginary and 3 quantum. And just like the other characters, we got some information about Lynx in the Twitter post regarding her, and that reads, in the Landau family, things are quite simple. If you want to do something, just go ahead and do it. The youngest daughter of the Landau family and one of Belobog's best extreme environments explorers. She's highly capable of action despite her apparent lack of motivation. She only appears introverted and lazy to avoid unnecessary socialization. As for what counts as unnecessary socialization, aren't all socialization unnecessary? That's a mood, Lynx. That's a mood. So the youngest of the Landau siblings, meaning that she is the youngest sister of Japard and Serval. Hopefully we get to see a little bit more about the Landau family during the story quests. I also just love the character card for her here with the northern lights above. She's ice fishing, and you see a little Lynx in the foreground there. All 3 of these characters seem super fun, and I'm going to be pulling for all of them because I just can't stop myself. If you want to join us for those polls or talk more about these characters, stop by Twitch sometime. The link is down in the description below. I'd love to see you over there. Again, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe, like the video if you liked it, and make sure you ring that bell so you're notified of when we upload future videos. Let me know down in the comments below which of these characters you're going to be pulling for, and until next time, you stay legendary, and remember the sun will rise, and we will try again. May this journey lead us starward. Peace out.